It's a great day. Just went out with sandwiches with the husband. With the huzz. That's what my kids call it, the huzz. Kids are funny. You know what else is funny? People are funny. People are funny. Funny. It's so perfect out here. Anywho, I hope you are well, my dear friends. Well, indeed. I should go get my book. Hello, Bumblebee Bee. It's my new necklace. I should call my dad. It's the world's smallest. Who are you? It's the question of the day. Who are you? I feel like Alice in Wonderland, eh? Eh? I feel like Alice in Wonderland, eh? Where did that other one go? Who are... There it is. No, that's not it. Oh, well. Who are you? Hello, Hassan. Yeah, little wind chimes. Little wind chimes for the win. Little wind chimes for the win. I don't know. Maybe another human. Aren't we funny? Aren't we funny how we just walk around and pretend like we're not the creators of the entire cosmos? Why is it so hard for some people to understand? You know how they wrote in our Bibles all like the generations or whatever? We too are a generation that will be written about in the Bibles. It's funny. I don't know why we can't understand that we're part of the story too. Why we think we're just reading the story. No. We're part of the story too. Right? Right. Learning, growing. I just went and had sandwiches. They were yummy. Learning, growing. How's your guys' lives? How are you guys doing? Because life's pretty trippy right now, I'm not going to lie. It's a little crazy out there. People be wilding out and stuff. Just who are you? Who are you? Why are you here? What are you here to do? These are all things that we should be asking ourselves, that the programmers have programmed us out of asking because we're too busy consuming. Not saying that consuming is bad. I'm just saying Nothing is bad. Do what you want. But remember, you get what you give. You get what you give. So offer something different. Communication, understanding, love, compassion, grace, forgiveness. How about forgiving yourself? How about that? How about we forgive ourselves for being such dumbasses? How about that? Thank you, Alvice. Hey, President, you're back. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Hassan's been coming in for a while. He's a cool cat. We're all cool cats, man. We're all cool cats here. We're gonna do a little bit of cat cows. No judgment. Remember, this is a non-judgment zone. I know, right? Feels good out here. If you aren't moving your spine, get to it, my, because the spine is where it comes from. Okay. Super fun. And then sit for a minute and just feel it. And feel what happens to your energy field. You can feel it. It's like tingles all over your body. Come on, it's time to start living. Let's start living, my friends. Just a drop of spirit in your existence. Hello, Sasu. Just a drop of this in your existence will change. You'll be like, what? But only when you're ready. Otherwise, you're going to be upset. Hello, Amandeep. I am doing very well. I am very good. Life is very good. It's unfolding as it should, and I'm digging it. I'm vibing it. America. Earth. I don't know. Where are you from? There's so many different answers to that question. Like, what's even going on? Don't you guys ever stand back and think, what's going on here? Like, I do that all the time because what is going on here? Like, I don't even understand what we're allowing to happen in our existence. Because I know as a human, and I know as you, as listening to another human talk, we don't want to kill each other. What? What is going on? Something is wrong. Something is really wrong. It is beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, this is my front yard. I live downtown, believe it or not. But listen, the house that I live in has been here for a very, very long time, since like 1890 or something like that. And it's been in my husband's family, right? And they have all been like judges and lawyers and doctors and like those kind of, you know what I mean? And so this house is like, it's an epitome of wealth in a dying way of being. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because we're changing. This isn't how it should be. I'm reading a book right now. It's just a fun book. It's not a wisdom or knowledge book or anything like that. But I mean, can't anything be at some point? And it just is showing me like the way that they used to live. It's just there's big things going on. There's big things going on. Yeah. See you later, Sashuk. War will continue to erupt more and more. It is the way of things. I agree with you, President. What is the topic? The topic is life. Like, how are you? What's going on? Hello, MJ. Big things. To be honest, it's up to us what we want them to be. Do we want them to be a shitty unfolding of poopy sauruses? Or are we ready to change some things? Because it is up to us individually. The war is going on and it's within. right? And it's without as well, because as within, so without, right? But the only way to truly come, I don't even want to use the word against it, come alongside of it and show it a different way of being. Because we're not here to like, you're bad. No, no. We're here to say, oh, I understand. So how can we make this better? You know what I mean? Yes, love and respect, Kapil. Yes, most definitely. Oh, Finland. Yeah, yeah. Let's see. What'd you say? You said, yeah, something is definitely wrong. It feels like a dog is watching your live and commenting. Woof. I love it. I love it. I love it. Hello, no Durig. Oh, nice, Agent. 2 a.m. is a good time to get up and meditate, I hear. I've been working on that. One of these times, I'll get up there and do it. I'll wake up like around 1, 2, 3, or 4, and I'll be like, ah, Christ. Ah, Shiva. And I'm like, okay, let's get up. No, I'll just think about him in bed. Master of all creation, come within myself and show me. Right? And then I fall asleep. Hello, Ruthless. How are you today? Clash, I am. I am. Life. Life, 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 life. I love nature. Nature's where it's at there. I believe. Let's see. How dreadful are the curses which Mohammedanism lays on its votaries? Besides the fanatical frenzy, which is as dangerous in a man as hydrophobia in a dog, there is this fearful fast. Well, yeah, haven't. Oh no, Hevea. We are in the process of getting rid of that energy because you're right. It doesn't work. It doesn't make any sense. It never has. But we, the people, I don't know. We were like programmed. Wake up from the program, people, because we's gonna die. Which is fine because it's just a portal to the next extension. But like, figure it out. I like it here. This is fun. The earth is like the most magnificent playground ever. Super fun. Oh, thank you, Kapil. I love that. Thank you. Well, it's important that we come together and understand that you are you and I am I, and who freaking cares? I just want to have fun. So, I had a completely different day planned today. I was going to go on a field trip with my son, and I technically did go on the field trip with my son, but when I got there, I was like, this isn't it, right? Like, when you're in a wrong spot, right? And so I was like, I talked to Jackson. Excuse me. I talked to Jackson, and he was like, oh, that's okay, Mom, you can go. La, la, la. Okay, you hear these fighter jets? That's fighter jets, y'all. We have a active military base in Oak Harbor, which is like, I don't know. I'm not very good with numbers. Like 60, no, maybe like 50 miles from here. I don't even know. Can't even quote me, y'all. It's like 45-minute drive. How about that? I can do that one. And there used to be a rule where they could only fly in Oak Harbor flying space, right? But lately, and I mean like real lately, I've been noticing there's a lot of fighter jet action up there. And it's a little offsetting. Not that I'm upset, like I'm not scared, like let's go, I'm down. But make sure to be drinking your water. Hey, did you hear that they found nanotubes on the dark side of the moon? They took samples of the soil, the dark side of the moons,
of the dark side of the moon. One. Look, I like to put this on my third eye. Ooh, I'm hooked on a feeling. Yeah. Anyways. I love that you guys are in here being like, hey, I know you. That's cool. That's cool. Shiva Shiva Shambho. That makes me think of Muji Baba. Perhaps, Annie. Perhaps. But I mean, I'm in a no label zone. That's what happens. What did I come in here to do? Do you guys know? I remember I have smoothie. Although I did just eat a sandwich. Most definitely, Suja, but I was way chunkier. I was asleep, very asleep. I mean, you know how we do it, right? Like, it's the hero's journey. It's the hero's journey. We all have to learn at our own pace. Oh, man, you guys. Okay, I do feel bad. Uh-oh. And then he said, no, just drop the anxiety. I was like, okay. Yeah, I know, because I'm moving. I'm going to stop moving right now. Hello. Lam, well, we know each other by our fruits, right? So if I were to meet you on natural terms, would you be kind to me? Would you be friendly? Would you smile? You know what I mean? How do you treat yourself? Do you love yourself? These are all factors. These are all factors. I was just talking about this just a minute ago. I'm always talking about with the husband about everything. But you can tell people by their temples, right? Jesus tells you, you know people by their fruits. It's the same thing. It says it in multiple different types of religions. Yeah. Life is actually very simple, my friends, but it's hard to get to the point where you understand that it's simple. We all have our own thought projection of what we think this is. Every single one of us. I don't care who you are. Now, the majority of the world vibrates at a frequency of fear. I get ahead of myself. I'm like a chihuahua. Yeah? Breathe. Fear is a lower vibration. But I tell you what, a lot of us are waking up. And that's really cool. Because the more of us that wake up, whatever that means to you, the more it will affect the entire cosmos. Everything. It's interesting. Let's see. Thank you, Kapil. That's sweet of you to do a little plug. Jap, super simple things. Start drinking more water. Drink quality water. Talk to your water before you drink it. Like when you're drinking it, be like, oh, thank you. And then you drink in gratitude. I'm not kidding you guys. These things should have been taught to us from a very young age. Simple things. Put your feet on the ground. Sit on the ground. Touch a tree. Breathe. The majority of us aren't breathing the correct way, as if there's a correct way, but you're to be breathing through your tummy, not your lungs. Like up here, most of us breathe up here. You know, like that. That's not it. You're to breathe from down here. And it's more beneficial if you do it just through your nose. You retain more oxygen and whatever. Your mouth is for eating, not breathing. Anyways, little things. Those are little things to increase your energy. Lamb said, that's my problem. If I see myself as a good person, but other person sees me different. Well, listen here. If you really, truly are a good person, honestly, other people are going to try to incriminate you for something. You're going to do something wrong to them, and it's not your fault. It's not their fault either. It just means they're not there yet. Do you understand that? I hope you can understand that, because that was a very hard lesson for me to learn. They're just not there yet. They're not available to see. Richard said, my dog went missing and was last seen at a Chinese restaurant. A coincidence? I don't think so. I don't think so either, Richard, bro. I think your doggy is chop suey. Ooh, that's funny, Richard. Peace and power. Yes, F1. Yes, Capil, it's real. Oh, hi, real. I love you. It's a thing. Yes. Yes. Why is it so materialistic, real me? We're already in heaven, right? We choose either which side of the coin that we want to reside in at any moment. I dig that, right? And nature took a long time to manifest your energy in this physical form. That's actually quite interesting. And that actually rolls a lot with my belief pattern. Did you hear the chime? Ooh. Because I've actually been learning, I've been reading, I think it's the Upanishads, and it says like, and I can roll with this too, like you could come back as a tree, like depending on your like balance, you know, like when you leave, like, are you going to leave this world being like, oh no, I'm going to die, I'm leaving behind my grandkids, and or are you going to be like, bro, I'm dipping, y'all, you know? How many people have you voted? What does that mean? I haven't seen Gavin. Hello, Levi's. Why pray for your marriage? What's going on in your marriage, boo-boo? Like, you know what I mean? Listen, if it's meant to be, it'll be. If it's not meant to be, it will not be meant to be. Now, whether you release that or you clutch onto it and try to drag it on and on, it's going to happen regardless, because you can't change people. Right? Exactly. And like, I'll be like, you be my best friend. You be my bestie. Seriously. Slide with me. Be your bestie. I'm a bestie. The universe matches frequency. If something is not supposed to be in your life, it will either leave your life or it will put you through so much chaos that you will have to eventually choose for it to leave your life. Does that make sense? I lived a lot of my life like that. Bros, we keep going through the same lesson over and over and over again. It is time to understand that this is like a game. Pass the levels. I don't know if it's a Chinese bell, but I love it. I love it. Yeah. You came from heaven to teach us how to live sometime, I think. Kapil, sometime I think too. And it's really, really hard to claim that because I don't know what it means. And I'm not going to lie, I'm a bit hesitant. And I know I'm not supposed to be. Because obviously that's what I teach. Like, hello. Come on. But, well, it's scary. It's scary to step into something unknown, especially in a place where everybody knows who you are. You know what I mean? Who they think you are. I can guarantee anybody who has known me ever, I'm not who I used to are. No. Hello, MD Hensing. Woo! Welcome in. You can marry yourself too. Yes, for sure. Why not? Do your thing. I mean, if you really get deeper, you'll understand that when it's talked about in the words of God, the two become one, which it's talked about over multiple different religions. It's the male and female aspect of yourself. It's the two parts of the Kundalini.
it talks about it in the Bible, but it's really hard for programmed people to understand it. And that is okay because we love everybody. Hello, Ed. Welcome in, my friend. Yay. Let's see. Real said, I am still figuring out. Is this life really about opportunity for realization or experience or something totally different? Real me. Yeah, right? That's me as well. And I think the fact is that it's all of that, right? Really odd. We've been really programmed. It's time to unplug from the matrix. Let's see. I'm 31 with 17th grade job. I'm a girl. Nobody marrying me. What should I do? Fies. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? What makes you happy? Without being told, oh, this is what you're supposed to do. Seriously, remember when you were a kid? What did you love doing? What did you love doing? You don't have to tell me 30 million times. Let's just do that once next time. Interesting. I don't know, y'all. We're trying. Everybody, all of us. We're just learning and growing. Learning and growing. I don't know what's going on. But I just love people. I don't know why. Doesn't that sound amazing? You know, they say that the spirit is like the wind. You don't know where it is or where it's going or how it's flowing or anything. Let's see. Pakistani says is unmarried and being a virgin at 20 fine as men. In my personal opinion, yes. In the world's opinion, might be a different story. But you have to ask yourself, are you of the world or are you of Creator? I appreciate it, Camille. I just keep trusting. Trust. This is really happening. Just trust. Just trust. Life, us. And it's going to happen to everybody. At least that's what I think. And I'm really hoping people start choosing it sooner than later because you can still do your life. Like, I'm still living my life, you guys. I'm still living my life. But I'm living it through a filter of love. It feels way better. Way better. Why are we taught that we're not good enough, that we're ugly, or people that are mean to us? Like, why are people mean? I don't understand why people are mean. I just want to wrap them in a big, humongous, like, bubble of bubblicious love. Because it's pointless. It's a waste of energy. Well, is there men with loyalty? Maybe that's what source, whoever your God is protecting you from. Men without loyalty. Have you ever thought of this? It's really a thing. Hello, Ali. Well, you gotta learn, Faiz. You gotta learn. Yeah, I'm in America. You gotta learn. Figure it out. You gotta find what makes you happy. Find what makes you go, you know, that is joy. Most definitely, Ed. I mean, I'm beautiful now, but yes, I get what you're saying. The youthful beauty. Yeah. Yeah. And I always had my titties out. Like, it was a thing. Oh man, I would even put sparkles on them. Hey, y'all. Who, me? Stop it. It's the journey. It's the journey from asleep to awake. If you can even call it that. From being unaware to being aware. From knowing your God self, from not knowing your God self. It's super simple, but it's hard. It's hard to attain. Hello, Mel. How are you today? Good. Thank you, Pakistan. And I freely share. We are bright. Take care. I think I could totally be a male person.
I'd be like shoving rainbows in people's mailboxes. Hey, y'all! You know, the funny thing about this journey with this avatar, this Lindsey, is that I have been that kind of person my entire life. I have been a joyful, happy person my entire life. I was just wrapped up in the veils of not feeling good enough, not having the confidence in myself, always searching outside of myself for love. That's goofy. It's inside of you. It's inside of you. It's inside of you. Yeah. Well, programming, isn't it, from Pakistan? Aren't women, so from America's viewpoint, women in Pakistan are like, they're like held down. Like they're like, I don't know, like they have to wear the outfits and stuff. Ed, so I was just talking about this with my husband. I'm not happy. I'm content. The center point has both sides together at the same time, spinning so fast that they're both irrelevant. It's interesting. It's very interesting. I've not touched it much, but here I am. But I am a joyful person. Most definitely, I am a joyful person. I skip, I run, I dance, I sing. I bet I could run pretty fast. I don't think I could run as fast as a bear, though. But I don't think I would need to, because I think I could be like Daniel in the Lion's Den. Be like, what's up, bear? You want some berries? Here you go. You know what I mean? I think that would happen. Yeah, Pakistan. To decrease the crime rate, just release bears into the freaking cities. That's cringe. Well, I mean, yeah, your thing. Have you guys ever watched 10,000 BC? Remember when he saves that ginormous saber-toothed tiger? And those are real. Those were real. Ginormous kitty cat. Huge. We went into a beautiful age of like information, right? TV, radio, TV, streaming, and now everything that we have now, literally we're living in the future. You hear that? That's an electric sound. I love it, but it's new. You dig what I'm saying? Right? We're going into a new world. We have to be very vigilant on how we hold our hearts as we walk into the new world. Oh, funny. I'm so excited you're here. How are you? Well, Pakistani, I really believe it's from the programming. Teach them how to break the programming. Do you feel like you are an awakened vibe, vibracious enough at least to shine brighter than that? If you are, then get out there and do it. Get out there and do it. Oh, where are you? Somewhere warm, I suppose. Underneath the sun, it feels quite delightful. Quite delightful. But I'm in my front yard. Isn't that amazing? I love it. But I will soon, you know me. I like the warmth. We may have come a long way to break the program, but I believe knowledge of the program alone wouldn't break us from this matrix. No, I agree with you. Knowledge of the program alone, no, it won't. You got to unite with spirit as well. It's a twofold, right? The two become one. Micro to macro is the Trinity. Yeah. Everybody thinks that the Trinity is the Father. What is it? Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Look in your Bible. It does not say that. Y'all are tripping. In a nice way, because I love you. I do. And it's okay. And we're figuring it out. We're learning, we're growing, we're learning, we're growing, we're learning, we're growing. Yeah. What happened after death? Please explain. Rabbit. Yo no sé. Cuando tu muerto, yo no sé. Seriously, I have no idea. I have no idea what's going to happen when we die. How would I know? I mean, I could ask, but listen, that's just going to be my opinion of what happens when we die. That don't mean nothing. Oh, thank you, Tech Gadget. That's sweet. I'm in Washington right now. Funny. Yes. Ed says, I'm actually a good person, always friendly to others, but something changed me, especially about how my friend betrayed. Oh, betrayal is a big one. Yeah. You want to know what happened to me like 5 months ago? My 4 oldest children decided I'm not their mother anymore without a reason to tell me, at least. I'm not saying there wasn't a reason. I'm saying they didn't tell me a reason. They didn't give me no explanation. So betrayal, yeah, that's a deep one, eh? But listen, come out of it. You got to come out of it because it's teaching you something. It's teaching you something, right? Yeah, teach something. It sucks in Ohio, rain still. I don't know what the programming is, but Holy Duck, Ohio was weird. I love that you said that. Oh, Holy Duck. Oh, Holy Duck. Ohio's really weird. Huh, interesting. You Britishers return back our massive wealth, which your ancestors looted 200 years ago. Sura has his sword up. I see it. I hear you. I support you, Sura. I support you. Oh, thank you, Kabil. Y'all are tripping. So question is how to unite. What's the action required? What is the action required? I think it's complete surrender. Yeah? What do you think, Real Me? What do all of you guys think? How to unite. No one really knows what's happened. Exactly. That's why belief systems exist. Goblin, exactly. So I'm thinking, I'm learning, I'm growing, that to have no belief is complete faith. So we're screwing ourselves by believing things. Like, you know what I mean? Kind of like you got to be open slate because thy will be done, not mine. Interesting, eh? Let's see, is your husband electric too? He is learning, growing, and I most definitely love him. And he allows me freedom to be anything I want, need, or require to be in the moment. And I mean anything. You know what I mean? So I know he's for me. He's here to support me. Not me. I is God. I is God. Yes, Surah. Yes, Surah. MD says growing up in the 70s was exhilaration and the freest I ever was, and the value and ethics I learned served me well. Yes, but like you, I'm content, but I still haven't found what I'm looking for. And I still haven't found what I'm looking for. What if you never do? That's the feeling that I feel inside of myself. I feel like something is like, I don't want to use the word missing, but it's like there's a void. There's a void that can be filled in any moment, but then isn't completely filled in all moments. It's interesting. Thank you, MD. Thank you. It's for us, man. We gotta communicate, man. We gotta communicate. It's how we break the rhythm. The algorithm that they've shoved in our arses for many years. I'm with Surah. Down with the system. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go. The courthouse is just right over here. I'm going to go over there. Oh, let's see. Ravid said, but still, at least you should try to predict. Though your understanding and knowledge so far, do we still observe the world through another consciousness? I mean, I can tell you my truth base. Right? But do I really know anything? Do you really know anything? So my truth base as of right now is I believe that we're having a massive spiritual war, and we need to make sure to put on our armor, protect ourselves, get out there, and reflect a new way for the people who are lost in the darkness to be. They're lost because they don't have any light. They don't have any light because we have forgotten how to shine. Remember your shine and help people. Smiles, man. You could pull somebody out of a dark moment just by a smile. I gotta cry. Don't even cry, you guys. Yay. Hello, Elazar. Welcome in. Your voice is remarkably present. However, I have perceived a subtle alteration in it since last night, one that has still seems to persist. Might there be any particular reason for this? Okay, so I didn't make a live last night, but I did make a live this morning, so I'm going to wait for a comment back for that. Okay, Core? Yeah, I could be Amish. Let's do it. Funny says, as long as we all know that the religious texts are there to live by a model code so that we don't whack each other, none of you will feel that your God is the best God. The moral code is within. 100%, Funny. 100%. And that's the truth. That's the real truth. And it really does talk about it in the Bible. I am not kidding you. I read them a lot. Ariel says, belief is still programming, so surrender cannot be the answer. It has to be something else. Well, it's surrender to the non-belief, though, real me. So it's you. It's I is God. Say that out loud to yourself. I is God. Now think of it as a sentence, like not personalized. I is God. Well, what is I? God told Moses, Moses said, who am I going to say that sent me? You're going to say, I am. Hello. Hello. Right? But it's like, and it feels interesting. Hello, Sidan. Same goes for country, culture, and race. I think it's a matter of how you were brought up. Exactly. By chance you were born where you were born, we probably need to rise above all that. 100%. I was saying we should have classes for the children, right? In school, so they can understand that every generation brings something different to the table. You know what I mean? Instead of just automatically believing us to be weird or cringe. It's like, I was cool at one point. Oh, hi, white people. Oh, that's funny. Yes, Satan is God. Yes, Sink, I love that you know that. Fuck you guys. Yes. We must learn these things. I know, it freaks people out. Funny, good point, senor. Yeah, two things, two sides to the same coin, right? This is how I explained it earlier. Okay, ready? We're going to do it again. Don't fall. I better put you with this one instead. A bigger cup, heavier cup. 8 billion of us canoodling in this world, right? Okay. There's 12 tribes talked about, right? They were spread abroad, okay? Out of these 8 billion tribes, when we start waking up and understanding who we are, we're going to slowly morph to where we're really supposed to be, whether that's location or physical form or persona or job or career or children or whatever. It don't matter, okay? Then once we figure that out, then we click in to the 12, okay? Which is actually 24 because there's male and female aspects of each tribe, okay? Then when you get from your 12 to your 24, once you're in your 24 space, you know that everything is irrelevant and it doesn't really matter. Just be here in what you are made out of, which is freaking gloriousness. Nothing but glory. Nothing but glory, you guys. And then oneness. What it looks like, I have no idea. But I'm here to build it, and I'm here to be it, and I'm here to do it. Because it's time. Let's see. Rahavi says, at one point of time, your son will die. I will die. Your husband will die. So do you still have that pain of truth? What's your take on that? This question is for every human. I'm excited to die. Not that I'm like, yeah, me, but sometimes I do. But I'm for it. It's not a fearful thing because it's the only thing that's truly promised to us. It is the only solid thing. Think about this. It is the only solid promise that we have in this world is death. Why are we afraid of something that is so gloriously freeing? It's interesting. MD, I just bought a 27-inch crescent wrench. It's huge. Put it on the mantle. I like it. If I need to, I can smell it and make medieval chainmail my armor. I think that's great. That's great protection, MD. I don't have a horse. I don't know what that is. I don't have a horse. I would love to have a horse. Exactly, right? Well, maybe me and you, real me, have a different viewpoint on faith, right? I believe faith to be the release into all thing, which is no thing. Like, you know, like, yeah, I agree, Sync. I agree. So it's really interesting. But yeah, the next action, it has to organically unfold inside all of us. It's quite interesting what we're running up against right now. And I'm super excited to be talking about it because sometimes I just feel like I have a lot inside of me and I have nobody to speak to about it. Mike does touch this level a lot, but he is really tapped into the 3D world, you know, work, kids, phone, you know, TV, sports, drama, the whole thing. And I'm just not for it. I'm just not for it. Well, of course, Kapil, when I say we die, I mean this temple. The temple perishes. The spirit within never goes away. Ever. It's here forever and ever. Amen. What is the clinging sound? Oh, isn't that amazing? Ding a ding a ding a ding a ding. Death is only one piece to this puzzle. Yeah, and it does not end. Neither birth does it start. Exactly, Real Me. So, Real Me, have you ever heard of the Knowledge Book? I've read it a little bit, but have you ever heard me read it? What do you feel about it? Because I'm going to start tapping into that a little bit more because it's going to help to bring in the next levels of understanding, if that makes sense. Incomplete, like our own unfolding of space and time. It's really interesting. Goblin says, I think death is just the next stage of the journey, used in a different form, a different reality and consciousness. I could be wrong, and that's okay. 100% Goblin. That's high five, please, my friend. That's what we're here for, right? I could totally roll with that being a truth. Why not? Why not? Rabib says, ma'am, according to your knowledge and understanding, like Jesus was 2,000 year old human being, what about Shiva? Does Shiva is the same thing as Jesus, or is Shiva in a state of higher consciousness? I think they are all one and the same, every single one. Shiva, Jesus, Muhammad, Buddha, Ramana, Babaji, Papaji, who else? Mary Magdalene, like everybody, the whole shebang. Anybody who touches the higher frequency is Christ, or Shiva, or Buddha, or whatever you believe in. It doesn't matter because we're all here. It doesn't matter how you get there, just get there. Yeah, it's really interesting, right? Funny says, faith is the strength that comes ahead of proof. That's how I take faith in life. I like that. Faith is the strength that comes ahead of proof. I like that. That's beautiful. Yes, all manifestations of the divine. Exactly. Super fun. And once you can like start to entertain that idea, even a little bit, it is so freeing. I can't tell you how freeing it is to look at this. Look at this fern. Look at this fern. Oops. Uh-oh, what'd I do? My bad. Where'd the fern go? Oh, there it is. Right in front of me. What the heck? I keep touching the wrong button. Okay, fern, wrong idea. Let's do this one instead. Like, look how it just moves slowly and how the light is just shining on it. Like, stop it. What is this even going on? This is like glorious entertainment right here. That's source energy right there. Look at it. And we are looking at it, all of us together, which just makes the light grow brighter and brighter because we are connecting our energy fields. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous for us to believe that there's anything but. But it's okay too if we don't believe, because this is a non-judgment zone. For sure, Long. I have a really big mouth. Funny says, yeah, before proving something to be true, you got to start believing or conceptualizing. Yeah, I call it ponderation. Fun, huh? Conceptualizing it. The faith that I can win a race gives me hope. Turn the hope into effort. Turn the effort into action. Hold on. I gotta sit with this one for just a second. Turn that hope into effort. And then that effort into action. It's beautiful. I think that's most definitely a little seedling for me. Thank you. I mean, who's a spiritual seeker? What am I seeking for? I'm here. I am that I am. I'm not going to deny it anymore. I do not care. And so are you. And eventually you'll figure that out too. I know. I really do need to cut the bottoms of my hair. But I'm just I wanted longer hair. But it's just not working out. It's just not working out. My hair is not so cray-cray. Like, it's Puerto Rican crazy hair. And it's just what I got. So, hello, monster. Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram. Yes. Exactly, funny. And that's called the UBT. UBT, Universal Breadcrumb Trail. It's the universe dropping little breadcrumbs for us, all of us, to be like, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You know, walk a little farther, walk a little farther. I'm placing my faith in something to come together. I'm not convincing myself that my faith is right. I'm keeping it to light my path. Bingo, bango. And what comes will come. Yes. Yeah, I'm 44. Yeah, this avatar is 44 years old. Most definitely. Beliefs can change and evolve as you learn. Yes, 100%, Goblin. That's why to hold no, like solid is where it's at. You know what I mean? Because it is forever morphing. Yes, you are correct. I agree. Yeah, right? Always keep flowing. If you're not growing, you're dying. Like if you're not moving, right? Real Me says, I don't know because it's inquiry that has led me to understand the program and seek the truth behind it all. So to me, inquiry leads to faith, not the other way around. See, I love that. See, that's what I'm talking about, my fellas. We can look at the same thing and think of it in a different way. Matter of fact, we're going to, because we're different. And the only way to understand that is to understand that. Yes. Oh, thank you, Maru. Agree, funny. Agree. Oh, I'm confused on what's going on with my phone. Obsessions in our third world can be quite crippling. MD. I feel spared that I walked away from drugs, stealing, and leading a bad life. Yes, I decided at 18 I wasn't jail material, but tried to pass good karma. It's interesting, right, MD? Yes, and we all learn these things. It's the hero's journey. It's the hero's journey, and we're here for it. Hello, Edwin. Yeah. It's I don't know, you guys. Do you guys listen to anybody who teaches these things? Like William Donahue is really good. Joel Goldsmith. Joseph Campbell. Ram Dass. Muji Baba. There's so many people. Ramana Maharshi. There's so many people. There's so many people. Karma even may be an illusion. Sure. Because what are we holding on to? I am not that. I am not that. Well, it is static real me for now. But remember, we're going into the new world. And what does the new world have? No programming. So what do we want to create? It's coming. I would love a pony. Yeah. Yeah, stop it. I would like put sparkles on it and everything. I keep rotating. Do you guys notice that? I totally agree. Oh, I know why. Because the sun is really on my face. Karma is a measurement of actions applied against a moral code. Yes. But when you get there, you don't really need that anymore. You know what I mean? It's like karma was a part of like the law. You know what I mean? And that's what the next prophets came to do, was to abolish the law, because that's not how it was taught in the original beginning. It was actually taught a very individual way. Like, you know what I mean? Like we all were our own Godhead and we all were, but then they polluted it because man is greedy. Man is greedy. We have greedy men in power right now. It's not okay. It's not okay. Let's see. Rabit says, I know they all have same position and quality, but still, please rank this. Who came first? Chronological order and teachings. Ooh, Jesus, Buddha, Krishna, Shiva, Muhammad, Moses. Okay. Oldest to newest. This is just my opinion, and I'm only trying. Okay, feeling it out. I say Shiva, Krishna. No, hold on one second. Okay, Shiva, Krishna, Buddha, Moses, Muhammad, Jesus. All prophets. All prophets. Most definitely. Funny says static can change to variable if one person starts thinking differently. You tip the scale. Yes. Read that Power versus Force book. Thank you, Cortex. Hey, Rahul. Yeah. What's RTA mean, real me? Karma is aligning yourself to cosmic order. I can roll with that. Yes. Doesn't matter who came first. How does it matter? I could even rank them on their height and weight. Yes, you could, Funny, and it would be just as irrelevant. MD, this is quite a thought-provoking channel. I have base knowledge of nothing, just feelings that sweep me to the left and right. It has saved my life many times. I don't believe I am a cat with 9 lives. Interesting, MD. Rahul, you know I love you. My best life, Meg. Capio says, because if the programmer made good people and bad people and gave a situation, and in that situation, good people do good karma and bad will do bad karma, so maybe karma is an illusion. Maybe the program is an illusion. I mean, these are cool ideas. I love talking. Thank you so much. Choices and consequences. I can roll with what Funny's saying as well. I know, Rahul, only in live. You couldn't handle me in real life. Oh, MD, it's because the sun is behind me. Oh, super funny. I make myself laugh. Life is funny. Life is fun. Life is exciting. Life is I don't know. I don't know what it is. Just what do you want to do? What do you want to do? I know, like, I just think about like my progression of life, and I was not a very happy person, like on the inside. On the outside, I was really outgoing and over the top with sexual innuendos. It's quite interesting, actually, watching it, like looking back at it now. I mean, Capio, maybe. Because gotta feel that I is God. I is God. I is creator. I is creator. Like, it feels amazing. Rahul says, I will come there one day through donkey route, and then you and me with much more teachings and fun. I think that is a great idea, Rahul. Matter of fact, I'll hop on like a chicken, or maybe a turkey. Yeah, I'll hop on a turkey or an ostrich. I don't have ostriches here, so we'll do turkey, and I'll meet you, okay? On the donkey route. My pants just came undone. I can't get it back on. Life is good. Life is good, you guys. I got the Upanishads. Yeah, I started reading that. That's quite interesting. That's a lot of knowledge up in there, y'all. It's almost like, you know what it's almost like? It's almost like the older the script, the more in depth the knowledge is, and the newer the script is, the more watered down the wisdom is. Does that make sense? Maybe you are. You are the observer and the creator. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this was fun. I agree with you, Funny. Thank you. Goblin says, technically, it is all an illusion because we have a limited perception based off our human biology. We can't see what the world is actually like in this form. Agreed, Goblin. I think about that, like, there's always a whole world behind me that I can't see. Right? Like, what? And that's the base level of that, right? Like, go deeper. It's quite interesting. Corey Cox says, it's both good and bad, yet the bad moments make the greatest moments that much more beautiful. 100%. It's finding the center point of the both, right? I explained it like this. It's the two sides to the same coin, but the coin is spinning so fast that it just becomes one. That's funny. Hi, King Tring. I think if one doesn't give respect to the one they are living with, the one who comes later wouldn't respect him. Go a little deeper, Senor King Tring. What do you mean? I think if one doesn't give respect to the other one they are living with. So are you talking about like a partner? Is that what you're talking about? Funny. You're funny. Rahul, be nice. It's cool. You guys all have your own interesting characteristics. I love it. No, because I just learned that, MD. I just learned that today. And I learned, or not today, like 2 days ago. And I learned it from, I'll post it on my page because I learned it from this guy that I follow a little bit. And he says, I is God. Now remember, only a little bit I follow him. So don't a seeker would ultimately reach to Veda's Upanishads for answers. Dig it. Yeah. Gotta thank the goat father for that. He brought me here. Right, MD? Super fun. That was super fun. That was such like blessings in my existence. I was like, meh. Because it was kind of on a day where I was like, you get those days. I'm just like, come on, humanity, let's do better. Rahul said, Lindsey, why are you getting young and beautiful day by day, regardless of age? It's the Holy Spirit, my dear. Funny said, that's why I'm funny and insightful. I usually turn off my sarcastic self when I chat with you, weird one. I appreciate that, Funny. Aren't we funny? Like literally in our own characters. Like we walk around in these things thinking we're just this person, but we're not. It's literally a character. Like touch your button right here and see what you have to offer. You know what I mean? Super fun. Weeks of snow? What does that mean? Amateur? I think angels are missing in heavens today. Pakistani? Is that like a little glory to... Oh, you're like an angel from the sky. I'm not gonna lie. This energy from the sun is intense. Everything is like yellowy, orangey color. Oh, I know. Funny. It happens. It happens. It happens. Well, the you can only do so much, right? You only have so much of the spray. King Trine says, if a husband doesn't respect his wife or vice versa, the offspring will not respect too. So it begins from the parents respecting children, who in turn will be respectful to the parents, and it goes. I agree, King Ting, right? And then also deeper to the father of all, which is whatever it is to you. Where's the respect? Where's the reverence? You know? Rahul says, most probably yes, Funny bro, because I think dishwashers get software developer equivalent salary there. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, I don't know. His algorithm is tight, Funny. All right. We're going to do some more stretching. Stay there, drink. I'm going to do some stretching, so I'm not going to be reading your little comments for a minute. But let's... Oh, yeah. I love putting my back on the ground. And then my spine goes... This is one of my favorite things to do, is lay on the ground and look up at the trees moving with the sun. Ooh, with the breeze. Did you hear that? That was a big one. Just a little movement. Just a little movement. Just a little intention. Just a little intention. I got this thing on my leg and I used to itch it off, but now it's just growing and I've left it alone and it kind of looks like a mole. Not gonna lie. Moles. This avatar is getting older. Avatar, older avatar. Weird, right? It's the circle of life. It's a song that never ends. Yes, it goes on and on, my friends. Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was. And they'll continue singing it forever just because this is a song it's programming. You guys, listen. Listen, Linda. There's programming everywhere. Say, I do not consent. Break the algorithm of your matrix. I do not consent. I do not consent. I do not consent. I do not consent. It is my intention to live a fully aligned existence with the source of Creator. All the way, my friends. Make it happen.
Zing. Oops. Zing.
We'll sit like this for a little bit. Jack should be home soon. The camera was too close. Real Me says, when we say I is God, that too is an illusion because I is ego. On a 3D existent plane, sure. I don't hold it as ego. And I don't think you do either. Do you hold I as ego? I don't hold I as ego. No way. I and the Father are one. Nope. I is God. God. For now. In my belief pattern. Because remember what we were talking about earlier? It's always changing. I was meditating out here in the sun. Okay. Real Me. Pick a number between 1 and 10 and write it on there. I'll wait a minute since the rhythm is slow. One. Stop it, 7. 3. That's funny. To dot the I, exactly. I don't know, Rahul. God is in me. If you're meaning to dot the I as in it's a lowercase I have to not consent to that either. Funny, because I is a capital I. No, Oz. I tried crack one time. That was not a good idea. I decided that was not good for me. That's not good for me. I don't want to. What number did I dream? 1. 7's a good one too. Oz, I think just in my existence, right? Like, I think it's just something we attain. For you, 7. My grandpa used to say, if you get any skinnier, you'll slip through your butt crack or your butthole and hang yourself. Oh, that doesn't have to do with crack. Darn, never mind. Right, MD, I've never tried meth. No. Scared of meth and of anything harder than that. No, thank you. I've seen what it does. Love schedule. My number is the Fibonacci. Yes, it is, Jamie. Yes, it is. What is the Fibonacci sequence? Tell me. Does chopped mean ugly? I don't know what chopped means, but you did put smiley faces on it, so. Life's a crazy thing. I ain't scared, Rahul. I can tell you the things that probably I'm still scared of. Are you ready for them? One is the ocean. Okay. Like, and I'm not like scared of like flying over the ocean or being on a boat on the ocean, but like I would most definitely not enjoy being in the ocean. Okay? Yeah. Snail shape. Oh, MD, the live schedule is most definitely random. Because you got to feel the vibes, you know? And just be honest with ourselves. Some days we just don't want to do anything. Yeah, MD. That's what I'm talking about. And you don't see those things. And they like by your toots toes and you don't even know it. So there's a fearful thing, Rahul. One day I shall conquer it. I'm slowly doing that, like living in Puerto Rico, but that's not really fair because that's not really the water that I don't like. I can do clear water just fine. Let's see. Oh, Goblin, that's hilarious. Y'all are tripping. Stop it. It's okay because it's funny when you said Romeo, I thought you were meaning the shoes. I wonder if clovers are edible. I don't see why not. It tastes good. Oh, I bet you that's my kid. Nope, not yet. But soon, Jackie will be home soon. They don't taste very well. But I bet you they have a lot of nutrients in them. Chili, 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 chili. No. Well, boom goes that one then, you guys. I died. Did you see that? Well, my dear friends, I guess our communications have come to a close. Life is good. All is good. Real Me said ego is not the negative thing we talk about. I, as ego, is the identity you carry so dearly. Right. So if you say I is God, you need to dissolve the ego identity to see the true source you have always been. Yes, real me. I consent. Oh, okay, good. All right, you guys. Thanks for hanging out. And it was good. I feel good. I feel good. Da-na-na-na. Do you feel good? Mm-hmm. Oh, Vedic, I love you. I love you. No, but I did buy the Upanishads book. Can I get an A for effort for that one? I think that's Jackie. A for effort for that one, right? Right? I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer. No, that's not. Ooh, that feels good. Okay, see you guys later. I mean, you and Funny are going to work it out, Rahul. Much love. Shine bright. You never know what people are going through.